Well, folks, hello. Jordan's Trains here, and we're going to be doing something a little interesting today. Not typical running trains, we're going to be repairing a train. Something I don't normally do, but I had this engine, and I said, let's not make, let's make a video out of it. Why not? And it's already been disassembled. A Bachmann, the Bachmann Santa Fe. Have no idea what kind of class of locomotive it is, but Bachmann nonetheless. This engine's been sitting for a while now. It's been sitting like this for a few months, maybe one or two, but still, it's been sitting like this for a while. This was one of my mom's engines when she was a kid, but as you can see, it's not doing anything now. It's in complete disrepair and is in major. It's in need of a restoration bad. At all the parts, everything's here, so definitely try something to get it working. The motor could definitely use a bit of a clean. My fingers already turned black. Got all of that, and the shell's missing a few details. There's no handrails on it whatsoever. I don't know how easy this is going to be to repair, but it has something new to work on. What's that? Yeah, okay. I also don't know if I had... Oh, I think I have all the parts. I have no clue if I do. I put most of the parts into this truck right here that's missing a wheel. So we'll go through here, see if we have everything. That's one spring. No, I do not have everything. I am missing a single spring. Also that part. Okay, so I need to go find a spring. I will go do that. So I wasn't able to find I wasn't able to find the spring. It's probably sitting in one of my various freight cars. So more than likely ain't gonna get this engine running, just gonna have it reassembled. I've looked in every single possible container and location where I have spare parts at. But the only thing I did find was this freight car and that peg. Don't ask what any of this has to do with this restoration. It doesn't. I just found that, and lo and behold, I happen to have a spare truck. So now this freight car has both fish trucks. I have never seen freight cars that require pegs in order to be held together. This is the second car I have that's like this. I got this freight car and then tank car. Also, I have no idea what kind of car this is. It's just there. But yeah, I don't have any spare springs, so we're not going to get the engine up and running. We're just going to have it more likely just put back together, which I would like to have this engine running since it used to belong to my mom. But I guess we'll just have to wait until I can get another spring. I would take a spring from one of the various freight cars I have, but I'm not going to do that. I'll just go out to my local train store and get a spring when I go and get more stuff. What I'm gonna do right now for the moment is try and clean up the motor and get this engine put back together. This is also a pancake drive, so it's a little bit special. Gross. That is disgusting. Okay, nothing in there. What is this? Okay, that's my tiny Phillips. Oh, there it is. It is disgusting. Not sure what that gunk is, but don't believe it's supposed to be there. Oh, that is just gross. There's also a hair in here. I thought I cleaned this thing completely out. Oh, that is. Oh, that is just gross. Well, the gear slots are now free of hair. Just not free of whatever this stuff is. But it looks like old grease. Yeah, that's what it looks like. It looks like old grease. Well, I don't have grease, but I definitely got some lube here I can see him put on here. Put on the gears when I go to reassemble this. I used that stuff for my O-gauge locomotives. First one I used it on was the post-war 1655. I dropped my screwdriver. It should be fine. It looks about decent enough. Okay enough. Yeah, I should say that. Take that off. Take this. This goes in that way. Slides on in. Take the motor. Okay. Brushes, that's what I'm missing. Brushes, okay. So, not only am I missing a spring, I'm missing my brushes. But I did find a brush, and I have no idea where I put it. I need to find that brush. I think it's over here. Yes. Very, very tiny brush, but yes, I did find it. Okay, so I have one. I have one brush and one spring, so that's only one side that's going to get done. Once this is put back together, we'll just have a singular side done. Looks like we'll be going out and getting just more than that. I'll probably do what I can for this engine and then have someone else work on it. No. I'll just do what I can. This is... Ugh. Wish I could repair this myself, but apparently I can't. I don't have all the necessary parts. Come on. Thank you. Gonna put all the gears back in here. Don't start with that gear, you stupid. Still. Oh my goodness. I would probably take a little bit of lubrication and put on those two little gears. I got some lubrication that I've used on L-gauge trains. I say L-gauge trains, and no one here has seen the new one that's came to the collection, being that post-war locomotive. Okay, so we got some lubrication applied there. Take this gear, place it on top of those two. Make sure it fits. And for some reason it doesn't fit. Okay, there it goes. I had it on wrong. No, I have something wrong here, and I don't know what. Where are my tweezers at? So this is why I can't do things like this. I have tools and I lose them. Ah, that hurt. Okay. Got my tweezers. Flip that gear over. Take the big gear. Put it on its peg so I can sit here and understand. Is this gear too big? No, it's the motor. Okay, maybe I should take the spring. I think I'm going to use tweezers for this. That'll make it harder. Okay. I'm just thinking of taking this thing apart, putting it back together, taking it apart again, putting it back together. Oh my goodness. Okay, so put that there. Take the tiny little brush, place it in there. And you take the spring, put it there. take the screwdriver and try and loosen the screw. And I realized that I haven't even taken these off. That wire is going to need replacing. Sorry if you guys can't really see what I'm doing, but I promise you I am trying my best to sit here and put everything together. Yeah, that wire is going to need replaced, definitely. So one of the motor wires are damaged pretty badly. I can see the wire poking through the, not exactly sure what you call it. You would call the casing around it, really, but yeah, I can see the wire poking through, which you're not supposed to. See, that's definitely pretty bad. I got the one brush in, so I'm gonna try again with the gears. Hit the big gear. And it still doesn't want to really rotate. It's still fighting me. It's not biting together, and it's not wanting to go together properly. I mean, it's spinning, but at the same time, it's not really spinning. Now it's stuck. Oh, yeah, now, yeah, it's stuck. I might just have to call this here, because I can't fix this. I might have to take this to someone else so they can fix it. Oops. Yeah, I can't fix this. It's not the fact I can't. It's not the fact I'm not. It's not the fact that I'm not trying to fix it. It's the fact that I really can't. This thing is either just going to become static display or spare parts, because I really cannot fix this. So it's not gonna go back together. It's just at this point, if I can't find a way to get this thing put back together, it's just scrap. It'd just be a hunk of scrap waiting for its turn to, well, be scrapped, because I can't fix it. I can't do anything with this engine, and I really, really want to get this thing fixed. Even though you guys didn't truthfully see what I was doing, I promise you I was doing this correctly, and I was trying to put this thing back together. But it's impossible. For the condition it's in, and the fact I'm missing most of the parts, it's not going back together. My best bet is just to reassemble the truck itself. My best bet is just to put the truck and everything back together, and then just have it run around as a display, because it doesn't work. Well, this sucks. In more than one way. This sucks. This is just... this is sad. I hate this. So I'll just put everything back into the little truck over here. And I'll just be sitting in the spot I originally had it, waiting for it to be properly restored. Gosh darn it. Oh well. I tried. I tried to do as much as I could for this engine, but faith wasn't on my side today. Still not my side for trying to reassemble the damn thing. Ugh. I have no idea where this piece went. I think it goes right there. It looks like we go right there. Yeah, I don't think it does. Maybe it does. I don't know. I'll try to get the truck put back together without all the mechanics. Yeah, I was really hoping to get this thing put back together. Hoping to put the skills that I know into good use to repairing this engine. Maybe next time I can work on this thing. Keep bumping into the table. Maybe next time we can try and repair this old thing. I have no clue what it is. I also have no idea what any of this is. To me it looks like it would be... looks like it might be mold or something. I don't entirely know. But I have no clue what this thing even is. This thing is completely unnormal to me. Did I say unnormal? This thing is completely out of the usual. It fits on HO track, but the couplings are... I have no clue what this is, and that's why I said fix this, because it does that, and it has a very bad burning smell after being ran for a while. It's supposed to give off this burning smell. It also doesn't exactly have a manufacturer, except for it says it's made in... I have no clue. I have no clue who made this at all. But yet again, is another one of my mother's engines, so maybe we can get this thing running and not smelling like a fiery pit. Maybe, I don't know. But we're gonna try. I don't know if this will work or not. Hopefully I can get one of these two working. One of the two. I just want one of the two working. If anyone has any information on the style of this engine, I would gladly appreciate it, because I have no clue what it is. And any information I can get on whatever this thing is would be very, very helpful. Because like I said, I don't know what it is, where it originated from. or what it truly runs on, because it's American. It says U.S. Army. At least the style is American, but I have no clue if the brand itself is American or whatever. But I'm also tired. I'm actually tired, but any information on this would be very helpful. Wish we could have gotten that fixed, but that just didn't happen. I'll see you guys in the next video. Whether it's restoration, since that's what I'm now going to do, since that... Restoration's fun. It's just not my thing, truthfully. Yeah, I'll either see you guys in the next restoration video, real life train video, which those are happening too, or we're going to be running model trains, or possible live streams. Whichever one. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.